Hello everyone, and welcome. This is the first video that I will be recording on my Nintendo Switch, and this is also the first episode of the first ever Let's Play series that I'm going to do. So, I'm going to do a Let's Play of Pokemon Sword. As you can see, I have that highlighted here on my menu. So, I had to create a second account so that I could have a fresh start for this, because I'm on the 5th gym, or 6th gym on my main account. But yeah, I just thought this would be something fun to do, since I've never really done one of these before, and it's something I've wanted to do for a while. So, this is a completely fresh start. Let's go ahead and start it up then. Just gonna select my alternative user. I might try to do some interesting voices when I'm reading the character dialogue. Let's see. I'm good with this one. Name. Wisp. You can't change language after starting your game. Yes. Registration complete. They do have an autosave function in the game now, which is interesting. I still manually save, but welcome, one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. No shit. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now, turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end. Oh, I didn't get to finish reading that. Charizard Dynamax. That's not how Dynamaxing works usually, but sure. Dynamax Charizard has fire wings. I'm probably going to make a lot of jokes at the dialogue. Because there are some from interesting. It's a human. And there is me sitting on my bed watching something on my phone. Sounds like something that you guys are doing right now. Hello, hello. I should go with a higher pitched voice for him. Oh, that your new flash phone, Wisp? That sounded ridiculous. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop! Didn't expect to see you here today, dear. I guess I'm just too nervous to actually do real voices, but I could do like a really stupid high-pitched voice for this. It would make it much more comedic. I should try it. Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Wisp. Never mind watching the match now. I've got a recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Wisp. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. And he's gone. And I get to just stare there until I touch the control stick and get up. And then, thou shalt never sit again. Snorlax is asleep. You grabbed your dad's old bag. Wouldn't it be funny if the parent in the household was a dad for once instead of a mother? Or, yeah. Open the X menu. We all know how to do that, so I'm gonna skip that. I like how the loading screen shows you where you are on the map. And here is Hop, whom we don't get to name, unfortunately. Ha 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 ha! Have a look at you, Wisp. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Yeah, that thing's not holding a Snorlax. You do know what a Snorlax is, right? It's like twice your size. A Wooloo. But what's it doing there? So, Wooloo tackle via polymorphing into fuzzy bowling balls. Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering wild, whatever. Me. Sheep goes baba. Now that that's taken care of, you said no to it. It still tried to attack the fence again. You did nothing. What are you talking about? Ooh, a Butterfree in the background. How about how about it, Wisp? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging about that big old bag? I bet you can too, because you get to start running before I get to start running. Bah. And this is Hop's house. This must be some kind of like miniature combat ring. Won't be Dynamaxing anywhere around here. There's a side door. It's unusable. Yeah, let's go into the front door. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Wisp. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? Why would you ask that? I don't know who's speaking this. I think it's the mom. He's still not here yet. For the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know he is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you?
Yes, that probably is for the best.
You ought to come with, Wisp. You still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. If I'm his best friend, I have to imagine I've seen the dude before. I'll wait for you out on the route. Alright, you do that. Just occurred to me that I haven't eaten lunch. And it is 2:30. Wow. Alrighty. Avec vigor. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Wisp, wild Pokemon come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against the wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Wisp, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Yes. They actually gave us a perfectly clear route straight to town. And Hop yells at you if you try to go into the tall grass. What happens if I go over here? No wandering into the tall grass. Aww. Alright.
Hello, hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion, Leon, is back.
That sounds too old.
I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch.
It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest, says random person number 1.
Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training of your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title.
We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to, Lee,
says small child number 1. I apologize for the lagging. I don't have the best recording setup for this.
But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on,
says random person number 2.
Too true, that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world.
Wah! That's my imitation to a Charizard roar.
Lee!
Hop! Well, that came out wrong. Whoops.
So, my number 1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you.
Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated for so long, eh, Lee?
These bright eyes over here. I've got it. You must be Wisp, am I right?
Unfortunately, I'm not a fox here, but if I was, then you would be definitely right.
I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan, too. People call me the unbeatable Leon.
Come on, Lee, and you, Wisp. I bet I can beat both of you back home. And away he goes.
That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time.
Getting a little more into it now. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it! You brought Wisp and me Pokemon! You did, didn't you? I know you must have.
Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone! Take a good look, you two. The Grass-type Pokemon, Grookey. The Fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny. And the Water-type Pokemon, Sobble. Alright, line up, everyone. Which will you choose?
Happy Face. In my main run, I went with Scorbunny, so I'm gonna go with Sobble this time around. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. Ah.
That's the water type, Sobble. It adapts to anything as surely as water flows.
Going with the water type Pokemon, Sobble?
Indeed. Indubitably.
You chose Sobble.
Yes, I am aware. Would you like to give Sobble a nickname?
It's a female this time. Let's go with Charlene. That'll be a little more fitting when Sobble has reached its third form.
Charlene has been added to your party.
Fantastic!
So it'll be Sobble for you. Nice one.
Then I'll go with Scorbunny. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I'll be doing some serious training.
I'm using the wrong voice for him.
Wooloo.
I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Wisp. So the two of you can battle and train and grow strong together to try to reach me. And you come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind, too.
Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night.
That is more southern than I meant it to be. Even though it was still only vaguely southern.
Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon. Let's all eat.
The women's voices are terrible. I mean, when I get to, like, Opal, I'll be able to do something good for her, but just your generic woman, it's gonna sound awful. Those are some big kebabs. You've been healed. It's a bird. It looks like a Fletchender.
The next day. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on alright? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love?
Course I have, Lee. Wisp's made fast friends with his Sobble, too.
Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at him What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Wisp might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first-rate in battle too. Oh, and do you think you're worthy of calling... do you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? I guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if he's up for it. What do you say? Willing ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Indeed. Believe in your partner Pokemon, and care for them too, with all your heart. Do those two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon, and more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. It's actually surprising how little to do with the game that Professor has for a good while. Ah, crap, my earbuds just got low on battery. Okay. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike. Then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Do you now? That's great. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Pokemon Trainer Hop sent out Wooloo. Oh yeah, first battle, you gotta take down 2 of his Pokemon. Pokemon battle it is then. I've got 2 partners with me. Yes, you do. Fight! Pound or gravel! Pound! Wooloo used Tackle. It was moderately effective. These first battles are going to be pretty boring, because it's just back and forth, whack, 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 without any interesting animations. Level 6! Water Gun! Just in time to... It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team, yes. I got Water Gun just in time to fight a fire type. Prepare to be wet, rabbit. Do you already know about time advantages? I mean, doesn't matter if I did. This is the only Pokemon that I have. But yes, I did, because I have played many other games before this. Fire Red, Pearl, Platinum, Hard Gold, Black, Black 2, X, Alpha Sapphire, Moon, Ultra Moon, Let's Go Eevee, and Let's Go Pikachu. I think I mentioned Fire Red. I've also played Pokemon Red and Pokemon Emerald. So, you know, I'm not a beginner here. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Sobble are too much. I got $400 from my friend for winning. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. He didn't even know me until yesterday, apparently. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Yeah, but then we would have been completely obliterated by your probably level 80 Pokemon. Not really what I want to do. Good effort out there, Sobble. Why don't I get you all sorted? Yay, heals! And Wisp, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be your rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. You've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon, especially your friend Wisp. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokédex. A trainer's Pokédex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data. You know, it's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training.
Right, we get it. Pokédexes then. We're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon research lab for you and me, Wisp.
That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokédex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend.
You'd probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though.
Yes, thanks.
Wisp, did you hear that just now?
What? Hold on a second here.
I just saw Hop and Leon walk off the left side of this, or the right side of the screen. Now he is here on the left side.
What?
The gate's open, and the Wooloo that was there finally smashed through it. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. Wisp, what do you say?
We've got to save it.
Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope be ready for anything, because we're going in, Wisp. And this is where I will end the first episode. Here's my save button. Save in progress. Because we're almost a half an hour in, and my goal is to actually make episodes that are only about half an hour long. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode, and my, at least from my terrible voice acting, somewhat funny. Especially the females, because any of you ladies watching, I hope didn't find my voicing too offensive. Oh, whoops. I just gave away how I stream this. In two ways. Whoops. Now you can see that this is going through my Xbox, and it's actually coming to my computer from there. You're streaming. I know, it's confusing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will stick around for future episodes. And, well, I'll be seeing you around.